Pisces gang, what it do, you guys? It's your girl Empress 777 here today with a new love message, you guys. Okay, this is like loosely involved, someone new, someone that you are newly dealing with, or someone that's on their way in. Holy Angels and Spirit guys, give us exactly what we need to know for my Pisces gang. Pisces, Sun, Rising, and Venus signs. These messages are general, guys, okay? Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Y'all know how it works over here. Go ahead and click that like button, guys, please, okay? It helps people know that the messages are hitting on something, okay? It helps people find us as well, okay? So please do that. It's one of the hugest ways to donate energetically to the channel. Also, if you have not done so already, please click that subscribe button if you want to make it official and become a part of the team. Then do that. Also, click the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload for your sign. Now, where do I begin, Pisces? Okay, first of all, don't be alarmed, okay? The energy is good. It is a good energy. It's definitely making me stutter. This is a spicy one. This is a hot one. This is hot off the press, this one, okay? Hot off the press, right? This person, whoever this energy is, this is somebody who will have a form of a confession for you, okay? I do feel like this person is trying to hold back as much as possible because this signifies their hidden energy, which we will get to momentarily. And the overall energy of this person, we have reaching out and we have conversations. So whoever this person is, you are going to notice that this is a very persistent energy. This person is very consistent, very persistent, okay? This is somebody who is trying to show you their loyalty. They're trying to build your trust by way of consistency, and the consistency will be consistent. Do you understand what I'm putting down? Are you picking it up? We have reaching out, right? I do feel like this person truly admires you. They admire your brain, but they also admire your beauty or your handsomeness, right? They admire the qualities about you that nobody else sees, or qualities about yourself that you may feel are hidden. This person can actually see them. So this is somebody who is connecting with you on more of a soul level than anything else, but they are extremely physically attracted to you as well. I get that. It doesn't matter how long, okay, you've been talking to this person. I do get that soon thereafter meeting this individual, they're starting to cut people off. Sorry. Do not get alarmed, okay? Yeah, I don't get that they're relaying this to you. So we're kind of getting a bird's eye view of this person's mind, their thought process, how things are set up in that psyche, which is also going to keep you informed so that you can make a well-informed decision about whether or not this is something that you want, okay? I do get that you will definitely be into this person as well. This person likes PDA. That's something that may stick out for you. So they like holding hands. When the two of you get to a more intimate space and setting with each other, they may definitely like, you know, kissing, right? More intimate than okay, so I'm hearing this person believes that kissing is more intimate than actual intercourse. So please keep that in your mind. That might be something that they actually relate to you when you have those more deeper and intimate conversations with them. This no card is a signifier that this person is rejecting all offers and they're actually cutting people off. Okay, very shortly after they meet you, they do recognize who you are or who they would like for you to be in their life. And they're setting up the play. They're setting it up so that things go smoothly. This is somebody who doesn't want you to be alarmed about others. So here's what I'm hearing. For some of you, this might be somebody who had a starting lineup when the two of you meet, right? Like the two of you are dating, yes, but after that like first date, they're like, I don't need any of the rest of the team. This one is it. This is it. Like, this is where it's at. There's also this energy that you possibly carry a lot of light with you is what I'm hearing, you guys. Okay, so that could be your aura. That could just be your personality. This person, you light them up, right? You make them very happy. Not that fake shit. This is like real happiness. This is like somebody who's truly engulfed in your light, and they love the way that you talk. They like the way that you make them feel. This person might find you extremely exciting. Like, you know, there's a new zest and excitement for life that they have now. This is also something that some of their friends and family might recognize in them as a change, right? All of a sudden they're wanting to do new things. All of a sudden they're writing poetry. All of a sudden they're, you know, going to catch a show at the theater, right? Like they are now starting to, those are just a few examples. Now all of a sudden they like football. Like, where, what you mean? What you mean you buying season tickets? What are you talking about, girl? Floor seats? What? When do we do that? When do we ever do that? Right? Did you hear that little stutter? I am also picking up that is this person's energy as well. So you definitely get them extremely excited. They may be very fast talking when they are talking about you. There's an excitement that appears when they start to think about the possibilities. Does that mean that the two of you will end up together? Well, I can't say that for sure now, but I just can go off of this person's, like, their own energy does suggest that they want to do whatever they have to do in order for you to understand, right? Like where they're coming from, what it is that they want. And what do they want? It's showing up on the hidden side, right? This person is like a hopeless romantic. They do believe in true love, but they've been hurt quite a bit. They're not scorned. They're not a man or a woman scorned. They still believe in love. Okay. And they believe it when they see you even more so, right? Like your energy is suggesting to this person why it may have never worked anywhere else, right? Like just why all of the other relationships would have been on the decline almost immediately. Whereas with you, they feel like it's effortless. They feel like, you know, they're talking to an old friend, like they are talking to someone who actually understands them. You may also have had this notion of being misunderstood, but there is this energy surrounding the two of you where the conversations are just like so fluid. Okay. They move organically. It's like a tennis match. You know, it doesn't feel like anybody is pulling for teeth. It just flows. You may even get lost in time with this individual is what I'm hearing. So we have heat. So of course the sexual attraction is there, like duh. Okay. From the very beginning, like let's not even play games with me. Don't play games with me and I ain't gonna play games with you. They want ya. Okay. They want a piece of ya. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's something that they will keep tempered, however, you guys. Okay. This is somebody who does recognize that there's a physical and sexual attraction there, but they don't want to come with that. They don't want to start with that, right? Like they don't want that to be their leading factor because they do feel something much deeper. And this is also someone who believes that moving too fast in that arena can ruin things, right? They may have had some, so I'm hearing this intuitively. They may have had some really good friendships that they took to a deeper level and it actually ruined the friendship. You see, like adding that ruined it. So this is somebody who's really tiptoeing around that notion, but they will want to touch you. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, this is a toucher. So this is somebody who will touch you on the sly. This is somebody who will touch you abruptly in your face, right? Like they will be assertive at moments and then other times they will try to cop a feel, if that makes sense, right? Like not in a creepy or ick type of way. This is more like as they're conversing with you, they'll like lightly touch your, you know, your knee or your arm, right? As the two of you are laughing, right? Or lean into you to touch you as the two of to make their point even more evident, right? Like it's that. I'm also like leaning in a lot. So I do feel like this person leans into your conversation, like you pull them in with your aura. And then as soon as you start talking, there's this like magnetic pull. So this person may be like hanging on to your every word. Okay. They really want to hear your perspective, what it is that you have to say. I am getting that the two of you fall in love by way of your communication. I don't get that it has anything to do with the physical, even though you are both quite happy with the way you look. Okay. They definitely find you extremely attractive and you will find this person extremely attractive as well. With true love being there, this person, that might actually not frighten them, but it definitely gets them all up in their head to think that they want someone as bad as they want you, and to also view you as one of the truest connections that they've had thus far, right? Like there's a genuine happiness here. It's not forced. It's not them trying to make it fit like they would have done in the past. It like actually fits. It's very organic, this relationship. So please give us a little bit more here, Spirit. What else do we have? We have marathon, not a sprint, right? Like that's their mindset. So this person is willing to work, you guys. And what they're saying is this is really going to stick out to you for this person. They have a great deal of patience. And this is also someone who is trying to understand you. They're not just trying to get what it is that they want. They actually want to understand. Okay, this person listens to understand, not to respond. That's the phrase that I'm hearing. So that might be something that you had a great deal or issue with in the past, right? You were dealing with immature individuals. So you're no longer going to go down that path, right? I definitely feel like you will want to see this person quite often. You're going to be thinking about this person just as much as they are thinking about you. This is also someone who values you very highly on the spectrum of people that they've ever encountered, not just people that they were romantically involved with. Like, you're up there, okay? They admire your brain, right? They admire the way that you talk, the way that you think. It's just something that just feels completely aligned in their mind, right? So they really want you, okay? But they don't want to scare you, this one. I feel like they go back and forth in their mind. Like, should I go ahead and confess? Should I have this conversation, this, you know, what are we conversation, or this conversation of what it is that I want, like what my intentions are, how I view Pisces, you know? How attracted to them I am on every level, not just physically, okay? This person wants to open the line of communication, but then I feel like they talk themselves out of it with this no card, right? They don't want to mess up a good thing. So the two of you may definitely get to know each other for quite some time before they ever relay this to you, but just know that it's under the surface, okay? They definitely are falling for you quite quickly. They're never saying anything about it in the beginning, however, okay? See, look, right? So the first date for some of you might be when they recognize your soul, babe, okay? They might recognize everything, right? They might be in their car on the way home from the date, like, yeah, like Pisces is the shit. Like, okay, we could really do this in life, okay? I have my 401k set up. We could travel the world. You know, we could really do life together, right? Like, I just love the way she thinks. I love the way he thinks. I love that boss mentality. I like the leadership that I feel both of us could be able to have. We could take on the world. That's in their mind almost after just the first date, but they're never going to relay it, right? They don't want to feel weird. They don't want to feel like, you know, a weirdo. They don't want you to be freaked out by that. Would you be freaked out, Pisces? You could tell me. I won't tell nobody. I won't tell nobody. Okay? We also have your type, told you, right? So both of you are ticking all of those boxes in that physical arena. Okay? Now, of course, when it comes to relationships, you need something way more than sex, right? You need something way more than just the looks. And I feel like both of you are at the age and stage in life right now where you have done it, been there, done that, where you have accepted just the shallow shit, or you have just checked a couple of boxes and allowed somebody to try and run this marathon and then they ran out of gas. You see? So life lessons have been learned, and I love that the two of you are meeting one another, or you're engaging in this connection after said lessons have been learned. It is going to give you more of a fair shot at this actually going somewhere if you want it to. Right now, we do have the word no here. Okay, so that can totally be a signifier for those of you who just like, I just want something real lighthearted, right? Like, I want a teenage love affair. I want to just have a friends with benefits. I want to just have somebody to kick it with. Like, I don't want anything deep. I don't want anything serious. Okay. That could very well be some of you. You can let me know down in the comments. I do feel like it's going to be very hard for you to continue to tell yourself that, because it is a lie. Yeah, it's a lie. You will also value this person as well. And I also get that for some of you, shortly after you meet this person, you may actually need them. What does that mean, Spirit? So there might be something that is occurring in your life. Okay. This could be like something that has an obstacle that you are reaching. Okay. Something that goes not so great for you. Okay. That will turn around. That's happening purposefully, but this person will be either a listening ear for you, or they're going to come through for you in a major way without you even asking. And that's what's going to get you from thinking no to, I like you. I like the way you just ran up in there and did that. You know, just took control and just like, you know, I like that. That's what it's giving, guys. Let's see here. Yeah, see, we have keep an open mind about love, guys, okay? It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. It literally says that this is your type. But for some of you, you might be talking yourself out of that. Like, I don't need to be going towards anybody like this anymore, okay? Because when I did it in the past, it didn't end great. They're like, yeah, this is not a rerun of that, okay? You still need to be attracted to your person, right? Like, keeping an open mind doesn't mean that you need to go towards somebody that you find, okay, extremely unattractive, or you're not attracted to them. That's just not realistic, guys, right? This is about the depth of things. Don't even focus on this person's physical qualities at all, as they won't be focused on yours, okay? I feel like initially that will be the thing that attracts the two of you, yes, but it's almost like during that first conversation, on the first date for some of you, is when it really clicks to the both of you that this is something more, okay? Whether you want to admit it to yourself or not, this is definitely something more than just the physical. There's a connection here. There's also an easiness, right? In the conversation itself, there's an easiness in getting across to this person what it is that you desire. For some of you, you may think that this person is a psychic because they are coming up as if they're showing up for you in ways that you're not relaying to them that you need them to, but they are. And for others of you, they could be showing up for you in ways that you didn't even recognize that you needed, right? So there's a real healing quality about this connection. So we have healing family issues. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So for some of you, you may have gone through a tumultuous cycle with one of your parents. But what's really sticking out for me here, yeah, because we have children here as well as, so one of your parents may have really dealt you dirty, right? Done you dirty. These are things that you were not deserving of. And it may have created some form of a trauma that led you to the connections that you are no longer involved in. Okay, those are things of the past. But just making sure you understand what the root cause of the trauma is, what the root cause of your selection of people was, is going to allow you to see that this is not the same thing. No matter if they are your type. It's not the same. It's not the same. The two of you may actually have that situation mirrored, okay? Meaning you both have healed from some pretty tumultuous family issues, right? That had you in connections that sent you through the bottom of the gutter, baby, okay? Yes. I'm getting like an upheaval, a tower, a dark night of the soul, awakenings for many of you. Okay, I see 777 exactly, right? So this is a very spiritual meeting with this individual. You were always supposed to meet this person. I feel like they're going to be able to allow you to see why certain exes just no longer need to have any access to your mental bandwidth, right? For some of you, even if you're not dealing with any of those past people, you still may have some things in your mind on a subconscious level that pops up about people who are no longer with you, who you are no longer with. That will be healing, okay? This person is showing up in a way that definitely has you looking at relationships in an entirely new way. And for some of you, okay, it does say that your soulmate might not be like your type, but we have your type here. So maybe your type has changed upon your awakening. And I'm talking more on a depth level. This is not about physicality and what your type is on the outside. This is about the inside, somebody's morals, somebody's moral compass, right? Integrity, okay? Characteristics, okay? Their personality. Do those things align? Do those things mesh? Do those things have value, right? Are they even there for real? So it's a beautiful thing. And I do feel like it's going to allow you to trust the process. Okay. Is things moving at lightning speed? No. But this is meant to enjoy the journey, right? See, we have getting to know each other. Exactly. That is the name of the game here, you guys. Allow yourselves time to get to know one another, and definitely don't move away from the whole planning thing, right? You can, of course, have expectations is what I'm hearing. So for some of you, you may have like promised yourself that you would not expect anything from anybody because that's how you got in the past. Well, we're healing from that. You do need to set expectations. And when those expectations are either falling short or not being met, then that is your signal to get the fuck out of Dodge. Hello. Let's pull a few tarot before we go over to the extended, guys. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to be pulling from the Beauty Tarot. Wow. This Be Mine card is now like, it's looking like a Valentine's Day card for me. So Valentine's Day might either be significant to you. That might be this person's birthday. So they may be an Aquarius. You may meet this person on Valentine's Day. Or they may get you something extremely special that could end up being your anniversary. Valentine's Day is going to be something pivotal in the connection. Just keep that in mind, okay? That might be their favorite holiday. That might be your favorite holiday in the past. Maybe you never really had a real Valentine's Day. I'm hearing that on a intuitive level. Only take what resonates, guys. Don't force anything. But I'm sending you love and light. I do feel like this is somebody who is showing up in a way that's going to show you the way it's supposed to be done. Okay, so you may have been in relationships where they always ruined Valentine's Day, or they always broke up with you before a holiday, okay? It could just be like a major holiday, right? Before your birthday, before Christmas, before, you know, shit, 4th of July. This motherfucker want to break up or act up. That's the past. It's okay for you to release that. You're also going to recognize a extreme difference in how this person behaves during holidays, right? This is somebody who is very selfless, okay? They do love themselves. They have lots of self-love, and they fill their cups often, which is why they have a lot to give, and they're very generous. So I love that for you. I feel like this person is going to really show you how it's supposed to be done. It's a very sweet energy, you guys. I have to be very honest about that. This is somebody who will be very tender with you. They're gonna handle your heart with care. Okay, there's a very delicate quality. Look at that. Wow, wowzers. Okay, was not expecting that. Now, Ace of Cups can be a signifier of a new beginning, right? A new start. Aces are the new start, new love, more notably. For some of you, you may be getting love from multiple different places, not just romantic, right? You may be reconciling with some friends from the past that you may have lost touch with. This could be you getting a deeper relationship with said parent, right? This parent may apologize, which then allows you to rebuild your trust within yourself and remove any residual effects of the trauma that you've already healed. And of course, we have this new person showing up, right? Beautiful energy, you guys, okay? It's an inspired connection. I feel like this is a connection that, even though it is a romantic connection, it definitely is like a domino effect for everything else in your life. Exactly. I see 2222. Balance is the name of the game. Okay, guys? So don't force anything. Try to go. I often say that I don't like the phrase go with the flow, but if I was ever going to agree to that phrase at any moment in time, bitch, it would be now. The more organically you allow things to flow in this and enjoy the ride, right? Enjoy the journey. It's not a roller coaster. This person is very consistent and persistent. Did I not say that in the beginning? So that's giving a point A to point B to point C to point D. It's giving very linear, okay? Yeah. There are no ups and downs. There are no curves out this bitch. None of that. So it's okay to let your hair down. It's okay to coast. You can put your feet up. You can let that top down. Hello? Put on a little bit of Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang, girl, what? Okay, what else? What else? What else? A little bit of Robin Thicke. Huh? A little bit of Ed Sheeran. You know what I'm saying? Whoever your artist is. A little bit of Erykah Badu. I am an orange moon, bitch. Okay, reflecting the light of the sun. That's what it's giving, you guys. It's giving soulmate. Okay. It is. It is. So, Ace of Cups. Your trust issues are something that you are continuously going to have to work on, you guys, okay? So even though you've gone through this awakening, your work never stops. Do you understand? You will get to a place where you're able to become one with your spiritual work, right? But that doesn't mean that triggers will never show up again. And I do feel like a trigger may show up every now and again, right? That signifies to you, do I deserve this, right? Like, when is the shoe going to drop? Like, can I afford this? Can they afford me? Are they afford fake, a fraud, a phony? Do I trust this, right? Like, if I let this go too high, all the way up to the Ace of Cups, and this motherfucker dropped me, then I'm right back where I started. No? Hello? This is you having your conversations with the divine. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust your intuition. You have to trust your picker. Got a little bit of shakiness in reference to your judgment. You judged just right in the past. In fact, those things had to happen, you guys, okay? So that Five of Pentacles goes here. So there is a bit of a back and forth with this trigger of yours, okay? So you might struggle with the depth of emotion in this connection. Not that you are emotionally immature. You're not. You are very emotionally inclined, in fact, which is why you put so much weight on who you allow into your heart chakra, who you allow access to. Nobody can tell you when it's time to trust. You have to be able to listen to yourself to signify to you when it's time to do that. And I feel like when you do that, you're opening the floodgates for happiness, you guys, okay? I really do believe that. 10 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Lots of emotion here. It's undeniable. Whether you try to avoid it or not, right? Like, try not to validate it or not. It's up to you. That's up to you, bitch. It's up to you. I can't tell you what to do. We got the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups here. The emotions are there, bitch, okay? The likelihood of success is also there. You're still driving this car, however, okay? So it's really going to be really depending on what it is that you want. This person is going to open up to you. It does feel like a confession. I don't get that you're going to be surprised by their confession of love for you, right? This expression of love, this conversation in which they will be, their heart will bust wide open via their words. I'm just going to let you know that. It's going to be something very sweet. Like I said, they may write you something, write a poem, write a letter. I do get that it's going to be something tangible that they give to you if it's in writing. Okay. And then they will want a conversation upon that as well. So this is a hell of an offer, right? You still get to decide. Now, I really want to tap in over in the extended. I want to unlock any toxic traits whatsoever amongst a whole lot of other shit in a timing frame for when you can expect this person, among other things. We're going to get into some things over there, guys. Okay. So first, click the like button as well as the subscribe button. I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box, and I'm going to see y'all over there. Let's go.